7 wins. All right, so I need food, then we'll draft again, and then maybe maintenance will be over. Exciting. Food, then Strixhaven draft then. I don't know why these aren't just called best of 1, best of 3, bot player. Best of 1 human draft, best of 1 bot draft, best of 3 human draft, best of 3 bot draft. Done. Solved. Description in the title. So maybe there's like a description, we'll see. And I love the words like premiere, traditional. We should get some other ones. It should be like super hype. It should be godlike drafting. You know, like if it just, it's a company sometimes. All right, what are we playing? Is it worth it to pay 10K gold? All the prices suck for WotC. This is how they make their money. They spam you to death with microtransactions and the cost of purchasing either packs or buying into your play stuff. I mean, ideally what I would have here is the option to phantom draft where I don't keep any of these cards because I don't want any of these cards because I don't play constructed and I don't need these cards. You know, like I don't know what my things are here. Yeah, I've got 86 mythic rare and 182 rare wild cards because I don't care. But they're not going to offer me the phantom drafting because their goal is to milk me for money rather than give me the play experience that I want, even if that means I would engage with their product more. I don't have to play Historian, I guess. Pledge Mage might not have enough to be played either. It's hard for us to cast. I like it as a 3/3 that does something early. It's a nice wall as a 3/3 too, but I don't have so many instants and sorceries that I'm going to be casting. Like only a couple, so it's not active very often. I could cut Pledge Mage, run Study, get 3 learns, value that way. All right, I'm going to try this, chat. I think our first deck in this series of guilds. Let's just see how punished we're getting for not running our white cards again. All right, we don't get our flying lord, our growing flying threat, which sucks. I don't care about this guy. I wish I could run God's Willing into Fairy's Protection as our rares, but we're not. I don't care about that guy so much. It's value, I guess, which is a little bit strength. This card seemed good though. 3/1 flying guy seemed quite good. I liked this card too. I think. I feel like getting a specific card out of your sideboard as well as getting a +1/+1 counter for 1 and triggering anything that likes instants or sorceries is actually really good. I'm a little bummed not to be playing Lorehold Excavation. This seems like a pretty nice card. Could play it in this deck, maybe. And I'm a little jealous of Closing Statement. This card looks great. I'm playing this. What do you guys think? Is this the best deck available here? Or is this some abomination that Filthy has crafted, mostly to troll? All right, let's take a look at our mana base. We're going to run 1 island. 7 red sources seems like more than enough. 8 black sources. Might even be able to go 6 here. Some situational. The only one we really want to play is Tome Shredder and that one 2. Now we need red sources. All right, something like this for land base. 5 blues with letters, but we can cash some letters for draw later. Not super sold on these. Okay, my suspicion right now is we can probably, I don't know, maybe we can stall the ground. Maybe I want that 3/3 back in here. Depends how big a 3/3 is. So I like these because I have a lot of value. So this deck often, like, because we're running a bunch of like situational cards and a bunch of acceleration, right? 2 of these letters of acceptances plus, you know, like just a bunch of cards that don't always do things. There's times where I flood super hard here. So I don't hate having some big removal that hits anything. It's slow as shit for sure, but I have ramp a little bit, and casting this spell brings in value if I'm flooding. So in the same world where I'm flooding, if I draw these, it fixes my flood by giving me more card value as well as utilizes my mana, which seems okay. Nasty Pixel. Thanks for warning me. I don't know if I can do anything about it. Let's try this. So this is Grixis. Really, this is Rakdos. Strict Rakdos. Let's get a game in. See how it feels. This isn't Tricolor, it's Blue Strash. I know, that's why I didn't call it Grixis. That's why I called it Rakdos. Okay, Rakdos Field Trip's not a bad one. Bad name. Yeah. Oh, you guys want to predict? Can I get a mod to start a prediction if we'll get to 5 wins? Opponent goes first. Standard fare. Don't have any blue or red mana, and our first play is on 4. Easy keep. Okay. First play is on 3, I guess. This is sealed. Revitalize. Oh no, he's done it. He's gained 3 life. Fuck. It's too strong. What is this card? Oh no. I guess it's a May, thankfully. You time walk for your land? Compare this to skittering. Oh my god. That's just painful. I mean, I cast 1/4. Yeah. 2/1 flying. And he gets his revitalized back. Guy's just popping off with his combos. Fuck. I played 2/3 flyer. No attacks. You made it 2 minutes, Flipper? That's greedy. Greedy. We're already in the game. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card. The player discards a card. Put a +1/+1 card. That's annoying. I'd play that card if I was playing Orzhov. How come we didn't get any of these? I want that card. Takes my 6 mana removal that draws me cards, so like triple value there. Super bad for us. No attacks. A lot of mana up on our opponent. I play Letter of Acceptance. I play Tome Shredder. I thought this was any card, but it's instance or sorcery. He gains 3 life. Opponent popping off in the 26 HP and 26 life gain. He's Orzhov Artifacts. So we could have easily double cast Rise of Exodus if he didn't removed it. I don't think I have anything that benefits from this being in my graveyard, so we're just gonna gobble it up. No. Alright. We have our mana base already, so I think we're gonna start by drawing a card. Take it. Alright, 3/3 trades for 3/2. No instants or sorcerers in my graveyard right now. We're planning on putting one in there. I guess if I trade for the ground creature, I can get in there. I don't like all this available mana. I kind of want him to treat this as a threat. If he plays a trick to kill it, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with 3 damage as well. All right, let's run out a lifelinker. I don't know if there's board wipes. Board wipes are certainly bad for me, but his board doesn't stop at 2/2, so I guess I should play it out. Okay. I should hold land soon? No, we shouldn't. Because now I can double remove his creatures and learn. I think it's too good to pass, right, on this board? How do I do this? Do I have to full control to use this, chat? Are we 1 short? 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn it. I thought we had 8. We're 1 short. So we definitely shouldn't be holding fucking lands. This is 6 drain. Okay. Yeah. Four cards, no spells for 2 or 3 turns. I'm a bit scared about this. Maybe I should have drained there instead of playing him. Is extension dead or just not enabled? It's on and enabled. It may not be working for the new set yet. This feels like a board wipe. No blocks. I'm so annoyed that he's just been sitting on a fucking 6 mana, 4 white, 2 others rare board wipe. It's pretty shit. I'm opponent. I don't do anything that matters, but I'm holding board wipe. Okay. Dude, a 4/5? Exile. Wait. Oh, I choose. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, I exile one of his cards too. Okay. What are we learning about? Tapping, presumably. 2/1 flyer seems reasonable. That card seems great here. Take card advantage. Okay. I'm going to play land. What is learn? Pulls lessons out of your sideboard. Main deck Inkling Summon, sure. Seems like a super slow format and sealed anyways. Let's draw. We'll play land first. So that if he can get rid of one card, he's, I guess even with one card, if he get rid of both cards, I guess. If he gets rid of one, we have equal. So it probably draws 0 cards. I think I want to get rid of one there. Feels like you blow this card out by having lots of fucking instants. Could just remove that, keep my guys alive. I have no lifelink here. Can't cast, I got 5, not 6. Could trade the 3/2 for the 2/1 and develop another 3/1. I think that's better than doing the removal. So I'll swing here. He's gonna block the token because the other one recurs. This does not go face. Sealed, it's all the cards you don't use. Same with draft. You don't build a sideboard. It's just all the other cards that you own, quote unquote. Okay, it's fine. It's a destroy effect, not an exile. It's fine. Let's run out our beater. Okay, he's got a blocker. Is his last card also removal? That would be unfortunate. Two to recur, 3 to play, 3 to equip. So we need 8. Still no count here. How much mana do I have? It's 9. Okay. Resolve boots. Let's equip boots. Let's go to combat. Do I want my guy back here? He's at 10. Next to blockers. This card doesn't like leap or something, does it? What does this card do? Can you show me the card? No. So he always destroys this, and this gives him a counter. So his last card, of course, was removal. It doesn't help. It doesn't require this card be there, unfortunately. So I can kill that, and I will kill that. It's the only thing. I mean, do I kill it now, though? Do I just let him hit me a couple times with it? We're just top decking now. The problem is this was my ability to life gain to get this guy back, which kind of sucks. It doesn't remove the spell. It's a 3/3 beater. I don't know. I guess I'm probably removing it. Alright. Guy top decks a Flying Lord. Sure. Top deck's a card. It gives him more cards. It's really fucking bad for me. Alright, opponent. You couldn't have drawn land there on either of those draws. You were out of cards in hand. Would have been really nice. Your last card was removal, of course. The next card you draw is a 2/2 flyer that grows, and the card after that is another double value card. Now he gets a vigilant attacker for 5. All right, so we attack here. He blocks. We don't have lifelink though. Never mind. We don't attack here. Where was I getting lifelink? Oh, this card gave me a lifelink. That's right. All right, opponent. Any more top decking, or are we good? I mean, it's a fucking 5/5 that I'm racing, which is terrifying. It's not a very good card here. Wait, it's not even draw, it's cycle. Fuck, I thought it was draw. Okay. This card is not good. I thought this was the draw card, the Rogue's Glove, but it's not. We're gonna lose to this shit, huh? The lash is good. Lethal if he attacks. Nope, it's +2, -2. It kills my creature. It's not lethal if it attacks. It's quite bad. That seems like an okay one if I get damage in here. Alright. Oh, I forgot about my scry land. Yep, that was a mistake not to scry out the land for sure. Alright, opponent outdrew us there for sure. I'm glad we won there. There's a lot of times we don't win because we can't beat the top deck into a 2/2 flyer, top deck into a 3/3 flyer. Sorry, the 2/2 flyer, next card top decks into a card that makes his 2/2 flyer a 5/5 flyer with vigilance. So I missed the race math on that first turn. Not a fun first game. It was okay. This is sealed. This is how slow sealed goes. It was a fine first game. We're seeing the effects of the mechanics. We're seeing the pacing of the format. It's kind of a shit hand, but have some removal. You like the look of it? This is really early days for us. This is our first sealed session so far. I'm fine with it. I like low power formats generally. I just have to see what the bombs are like. There's a lot of text on this card. It does what now? Basic land card, put it library tap, shuffle. The land becomes a 0/0 green and blue fractal creature is still a land. Put a +1/+1 counter for each land you had enter the battlefield under your control this turn. So this is often a 2/2. And it ramps him. It's a pretty nasty turn 2, I guess. How many times did I go second? I went 7 times out of 8 times with the white deck. I think we're 2-0, and I think we're second both times here. I'm not quite as worried about it in sealed. I am a little worried, but not quite as worried. It's more likely that you want the card advantage. I block. Okay, opponent de-ramps himself. Nice. Opponent re-ramps himself. A little scared because top end seems kind of crazy in this format if all my creatures are 2 power, 2 toughness. Alright, I would have loved to have drawn a swamp there. So we now need to tutor up a land, I guess. That's sorcery speed, so I can't leave it up. I could hit him in the face with it, but it's pretty bad. So we are going to learn. I learn about tutoring. Wish I could cast it this turn. Okay. a lot of manas. Untap another permanent. Tap target turn to activate only if you draw 8 or more lands. And the 2/2 reach 8 or more lands gets bigger. Is it tapped? Basic hint to my hand. Okay, well, I don't have the tempo to do what I want to do here. Two-one flyer seems okay. We haven't seen an artifact. I don't need an X spell. I don't need a draw spell. Okay. Getting a little land screwed here. It's too bad. We kept a 3-lander on the draw and we haven't hit another goddamn land. Which is fucking horseshit. Okay. We'll draw land now and have awkward spells for this turn. I don't know what ward is. Whenever a permanent with ward becomes a target spell and ability opponent controls counter unless the player plays the ward cost. So it's 5 mana to target that. He's got 3 cards left in hand. I'm expecting more threats. He's 2 lands away from the colony becoming a 8/8 or a 4/4 rather. I mean, I could play a 2/1 flyer and attempt to block, but I've played no creatures yet, so he probably has interaction. That's the cheapest, most efficient use of my spell, but it doesn't hit my mana at all here. And I would like to double spell next turn if at all fucking possible. I think this means that I am just heated debating this card now. Well, it can't be countered, but it could pump. Have we seen anything that gives 3 toughness? 4 toughness? We haven't. Alright, I think I just passed turn here. I'm going to do it on his turn. No reason not to, I guess. Maybe we'll cast something weird that I can blow up. Hand is clunky though, can't double spell. Blue, blue, black, black, green, green. It's actually triple black, double green, double blue over there. Interesting card, 4 mana, 3/1, hard to kill. What is sealed? Sealed, you get 6 packs and you build a deck out of 6 packs. It's not drafting, so you don't pass the packs around. It's just you. Alright, can double spell this turn because of the letter, which is nice. I guess we're playing the creature, the 3/1. He's at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he's 1 land away from activating that to become a 4/4. We can still kill a 4/4. The 2/1 as a flyer is interesting, but I can Magecraft, and I'm very likely to want to kill that next turn anyways. So I think I would like to develop this guy. So I need to leave 1 black mana open. Let's play out Letter of Acceptance. And then my Vampire. Okay. It's our first creature. I'm expecting it to get interacted with, but we'll see. Scry. That's nice. Alright. We're finally getting unmana screwed here. It's taking a while, but we're doing it. We tutored 1 land. Seven minus the number of cards in the creature's controller hand. So it was -2, -2. 4/4 and a 2/2. This thing's hard to kill. Missed his land drop. So I can 1 mana that. What is it? I have to pay 2. Whenever opponent casts instant sorcerer spell, you may pay 2. If they don't, you may copy that spell. Oh, I'm okay with him copying that spell. It's creature or planeswalker. That's fine. I kill your creature or planeswalker. decline, resolve. I don't want to pay it. Like, why is it giving me this? I just want to decline. Resolve, decline. You may clone your spell if you'd like. And I'm killing this now. Yeah. Holy shit, we get to cast some spells. It's exciting. So we need 8 mana for the combination. We're on 7. It's unfortunate because I'm pretty sure every removal gets my Rutha. Maybe he won't notice. So we have double removal on 8. We're 1 mana off. We have double inkling on 5 rather, which is now. We have a little bit of protection versus damage-based removal. Okay. He's ramping, but like I'm not worried about Ulamog anymore. So I guess I don't know what I need to be worried about in this set for ramp. I'm sure there's something. Is it an Ulamog? Okay, what is it? Sorcery lesson. Create a 2/1 red, white, and. Okay. I want to read this card. I guess I can look at it there. Create a 2/1 white and black inkling creature token with flying, a 3/2 spirit, and a 4/4 red elemental off 1 spell. That's a lesson. That's a bomb. It's a mythic rare. Makes sense. It's a fucking bomb. He gets 3 creatures out of that. I can't bounce this in any way, right? No. Do I draw? Yeah. Okay. What is it called? Masochistic Expedition? No, Mascot Expedition. Okay. Would have been nice some time ago. He's probably racing. What do I have? 4. I guess I take 4 for a chance of getting this on the board. This is red, red, blue. So I'm going to be tapped out. I can't actually cast Enthusiastic Study right now, which is kind of annoying. I have Artifact Hate, but I don't have Unsummoned. I have 3/2s of my own. I have a draw card. Alright. Can't I bounce Rutha instant speed? No. Cardboard Live not working? Correct. I think Filthy needs to refresh it. I've already fucking updated Cardboard Live today. So it's already been updated. So I don't think it's that. Blocks fucked me this turn, it turns out. I guess I'm taking 6. Your creatures don't seem to stay on the board very much in this format so far. So like a spell like that, super powerful. All right, unfortunately draw other red mana here. We have a little bit of value in hand still. Both these are learn cards. I guess I'm removing the 4/4. Okay. I don't doubt that it's not working for you. Is the new set in Strixhaven? Because I've already updated the program today, chat. So if either you can tell me that, hey, Filthy, it is working for other people, in which case we can try just randomly restarting it again. But it prompted me for an update today. We've already updated. Okay. It is working on the stream. All right, I can relaunch Cardboard Live, but I don't know why that would change anything. Literally already updated it today. Let's get that out of the way. Okay, restarted Cardboard Live. An XX is okay here. I think I prefer the draw though. I have another learn in a second. Okay. Oh, this is source. I don't know. It's okay, I guess. No attacks. I mean, I think we were winning this game pretty solidly until the tutor up a triple spell. Now we're okay, but not great. He's got 2 cards in hand still, which are likely interaction, which kind of sucks. Wait, don't I have a 3rd mana? No. This kind of my lands by 1. Kind of sucks. Okay. You mean the Mythic 7 mana spell is bringing a lot of value to this? Yes. Yep. Alright. So he does blank this, unfortunately, by doing that. It's kind of fucking annoying. This card is less good than I initially thought it was. Since it's not 3 mana draw 2 with upside, it's 3 mana situational draw 2. This card has been clunky as fuck. I'm only playing it because I was learning it. Alright, here we pass. Gotta remember I have a scry here. What I'm probably wanting to do is block the 1/1 and learn. Or if he attacks with that 1/3, I guess I could block the 1/3 and grow too. We'll see. We'll see what his attacks are. Okay. Dude, he's scryed top 3 times now. I'm a little annoyed. I mean, it is scry, but still. Never didn't have it is absolutely describing our opponent at the moment. It's a weird attack. Opponent. Okay, thank you, opponent. All right, let's block here, block there. Pump this guy. Has an instant. Maybe this thing gives priority. That one. We're gonna play this out. Gotta remember to upkeep or end step scry if we can. Yeah, you can eat your 1/1. That's fine. Turn target creature planeswalker to its owner's hand. Plus, okay, so he's drawn a fucking interaction spell that blanks my spell, as well as blows out my other creature. All right, opponent, you've outdrawn me. There's nothing we can do. I can't beat your fucking mythic card that generates 1,000,000 value while you're drawing 45 fucking cards that impact the board for a 2-for-1s. A little salty about that. Okay. Big blowout play from opponents having that in the top. Seems like a good ability. Alright, 4/4 is nice on this board. I can't deal with the flyers. There's now 5 power in the air, which is pretty rough. What's the tutor? Gain life, gain sorceries or instants. I think if I cast that as a whatever, I'd probably lose. It's 4 to scry, so I'm 1 mana short of scrying as after I cast this. Does it change the board? It does. I can surprise die off this guy too, since he eats creatures. Alright. We're gonna lose this off that 1 single card. Like, nothing else here mattered at all. Each of our opponent's combat tricks is fine, but I can't beat the mythic card. At this pace, the 3-for-1 is too strong. Scry 1 top again. Never fails. I think we are scrying. This was a misplay, picking this up. He did have 2 cards in hand when it happened, but apparently it was land plus a creature he was just randomly holding. No reach, can't block. Going to 6. He's got 6 power on the board now. Alright. Is this okay to even scry here? My outs right now are... my out is actually just the 6 mana. So I don't actually think I can do this. I think I just have to draw it naturally or I lose. Okay. Alright, take a look at our scry now. Just out of curiosity, would it have mattered? Was there a card I'm forgetting? Nope. Alright. Good game, opponent. You drew better than we did. Congratulations. Thanks for all the good plays. Okay. Disliking this new set? I think we're way too early to be liking or disliking this set. This is sealed with a weak seal pool as far as we're concerned, playing colors that are off color for this set versus an opponent who played a mythic rare in limited versus us. So I'm pretty whatever. I'm annoyed we lost there, but whatever. It's a great hand. Okay. Maybe play less colors, says a guy who doesn't know how Magic the Gathering works. Good suggestion. I'll keep it in. I'll keep it under advisory. All right. Let's play out our land. Get in for damage. Okay. And play out our guy. Are we cloning Cram Lesson? Maybe. I can try restarting the client too, since apparently okay. Since apparently Cardboard Live is working elsewhere but not here. I kind of would like to get value out of this while I can. Some of the time he blocks here. Some of the time I just get in 1 damage. I'm okay with either outcome. Don't people have problems after restarting the client? That's scary. What do I want to learn about, chat? I'm not actually sure here. Okay. Part of me wanted that land card, actually. Learn about ramp. Nice card. I can play it too. Mana efficient is the historian, but I don't want to do it. I can double spell, but I can't clone if I do that. I can play out the flyer. I can play out a better flyer. Discounts my other cards. We're going to do that. I don't know if there's any destroy tapped effects, but it's unlikely it's going to be black and green if there are. Play our Maelstrom Muse. This is the strongest single card in our deck, I believe. But maybe not. I wish I'd taken the card that lets me draw more cards if I knew he's going to do that, because then I could have drawn a bunch. Can you clone Inkling Summon? Sure, and clone any instant or sorcery. Alright, Menace, whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter. Magecraft, whenever you cast instant or sorcery, each opponent loses 1 life, you gain 1 life. Okay, so we want to fucking remove that, but we don't have the card in our hand to do it, which feels super fucking bad. So we get him for 2. It discounts all instants and sorceries next instant or sorcery by 2. So we could, alright, so this then is 2, 4, recast 7, where it's 6. Or I could just run out the Fen. Dude, this is going to be annoying for sure. I don't have Flying Hate. I have Draw. I'm not sure that's good enough. I can surprise 3 to him as well. I'm always swinging here. I don't have to clone the summon. I could get the Spectre on board. It just feels like a waste, right? Dude, it's so fucking derpy here. I could Cram Session, not bounce. Such a derpy hand. Okay. I don't like him having a combo. Any instant or sorcery triggers life gain. Any life gain gives him counters. I have like 3 or 4 cards in the deck that will kill a creature of any power, but I also have a bunch of cards that won't. Okay. Cloning the draw card. It's not a draw card. It's gain life and learn. There's nothing in my sideboard that interacts directly with that. Why can't I block Menace? Okay. Alright, getting a little derped here. So I've got 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I could cast, double cast. It's 8 life. It's a pretty big swing. I've got 4 in the air too. I'm gonna lose 2 life from doing it. I could wait a turn, just run out the other flyer, and then do it next turn. Where's the shit ton of removal we run in this deck, huh? Alright, so he's at 11. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8 damage in the air. 8 damage in the air is not enough. I would like some life gain here. It's +3. Can we pull out of our deck? 3/2 bodies in the ground is okay. We could clone that 3/2 body too. It's 2 red and 1 other. So 2 red and 1 other. And then clone it for 2. Gets us 2 3/2s. That's okay. I already counted my drain, dude. 2 2 2 2. Right? That's how I get 8. One of those cards of reach. go ahead and tutor up a blocker, I guess. Gonna blue. This is like not even good. Can remove one blocker to cast 2 blockers. Fairly unexciting series of events. I can just tutor up for next turn, I guess. 2 and 1. I guess I can just run out Doggo or even Historian. Hold up Drain too. So what's the damage coming in? I guess I could just summon 1 blocker, but I already get 1 blocker. Can I cast both these in any way? No. Alright. This is a turn, I guess. I guess it's a hasted attacker. I think we live here, though. So I'm at 16 if I want it, or I have another blocker here. This is all ground-based damage. There's a lot of it, but there's not a million. The problem with this card cloning is it just removes the ground-based blocker, so I actually don't get any value out of that. Alright, got there. Evasive creatures being evasive. Really clunky. We got almost no discount out of our Flying Spirit because our mana never worked out with the clones, which was pretty friggin' irritating. Value out of the learn cards, kind of, but not a ton.